Galleria, did your mom have to be here today, or?
Yeah, she's my manager.
My mom is here all the time. Isn't she our manager?
I mean, kind of. Primarily it's Galleria, and then the rest of you girls, I have a vested interest.
I thought you actually cared.
Yeah, I do care about you as a vehicle for my daughter to succeed.
Exactly.
But I love you girls.
How could you say that?
I love you equally, all of you.
But I'm number one.
If you're using us as a vehicle, what is she without us?
Well, she's a star. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, shouldn't she have been on her own solo career by now?
Mama, don't lie.
I would never lie to you, honey.
If she's a star, where would she be without us?
Probably further. You've been weighing her down, to be real with you.
Then why does she
Aqua,
go?
you're never in time. You're always a step late. And
Dorinda's always a step late.
I would never be.
Dorinda's actually...
When she's singing, she's always she's lagging behind the beat every time.
That's
the singing's
literally
different.
impossible.
The dancing, she's hitting every step. The song part, I know we do try to mute her mic when her part comes on. And then sometimes Galleria sings it a little bit to add to it. Oh. Chanel, you're good. You're fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't want to make her mad.
I thought I was fine.
But we're a group.
You are a group, and I love all of you. Let's get this Skrilla. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Miss Dorothea.
Get this paper. Let's get it.
Just hit the like and subscribe. Just for that.
That wasn't really cool, like what you said earlier when I said something about paper. You didn't really seem to appreciate it upstairs about how I'm like, I owe you this money. I'll give you a check when I get back home. And you said something about my status in life and that I was struggling when I was younger.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No, this is recorded.
You said it in front of everybody, and it was like,
thing. I don't think that happened, Dorinda. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? How does it benefit me if this doesn't come out? Like, what would you do to benefit me? Because I do have the recording upstairs.
You shut your little poor ass up. We'll talk about this after the podcast.
Did you say my North Pole ass?
You're poor.
Oh!
Wow.
Dorothea!
You guys got me
Really
acting
say that
out of
at
character
home.
right now. I'm acting
You
out
only
of
say
character.
that at home, Galleria?
Galleria.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and call it Miss Tortilla.
I forgot how we started.
Tonight's story.
I was like, I forgot how we started. Okay.
So unprofessional for you to be a momager.
It's our first podcast.
For you to be a
Aqua.
For you to be a momager.
This is why I forget about you, Aqua. Okay. You got me acting beside myself right now.
I'm middle of the road and you can't remember? Maybe you're a middle of the road manager. You ever think about that? Why did I get dance, Mom? Guys, settle down. She'll have a hot flash. Hold on, guys.
That's why the buttons are unbuttoned right now. And you know that I'm going through the men's season. I gotta have this out.
Don't shake yourself up too much.
Okay.
We start with tonight's stories.
Thank you, Aqua.
You're welcome.
And your camera's in the middle there, Yvonne.
Okay.
Tonight's stories.
I broke him.
Taking my son.
Surprise ruined.
Birthday trip.
I don't trust you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Comfort Level Podcast. I'm Dorinda, and I'm here with...
Galleria.
Aqua.
Chanel.
Miss Dorothea.
So we've been fighting a little bit since we've been trying to do this.
Yeah.
Yo, it's easy to feel lost today. One thing that always helps me, amazing mentors. Like I love learning from LeVar Burton on Masterclass. If you want insights that make your life better, you need Masterclass. With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best. With plans starting at $10 a month, billed annually, you can get unlimited access to over 200 plus classes taught by the world's best business leaders, writers, chefs, and more. You get thousands of bite-sized lessons across 13 categories that can fit into even the busiest schedules like mine. I had a burning desire to tell engaging stories, so I took the power of storytelling class. It helped me realize the importance of emphasizing specific words and maintaining eye contact with the audience. I've already started applying this in both my professional and personal projects. So listen, right now, our listeners get an additional 15% off annual memberships at masterclass.com/CLP. That's 15% off masterclass.com/CLP. Masterclass.com/CLP. Thanks to all of our listeners for supporting this podcast, and thanks to Masterclass for sponsoring this episode.
Some tension between Miss Tortilla and
What did I say? What did I say? Dorinda?
if I'm not going to be a part of the Cheetah Girls much
You're
longer, I
part of
might as
it.
well just say it.
Aqua's about to get kicked out. Out. Because the way she talked to me before this, Dorinda's in, Aqua's about to
You
be
came
out.
after me. You came after me. Okay?
Well,
Okay, Aqua.
it's good to have
Okay,
us
Miss
like all back
Dorothea.
together. Like, so
Maybe.
Miss Dorothea, are we like, you wanted to bring us back together.
Yes, I think we had a lot of success. We were in America, we were in Spain, India. We don't talk about India.
I don't like
talk
India.
about it.
I don't know if you were missing, but you were missing
I was missing.
Yeah.
in India. You
Yeah.
didn't show up.
And I think it failed because of that. To be real with you, no Galleria. Seems like things are bad when she's not around. Am I right? Or
See, you're speaking the truth, Mom. You're speaking the truth.
Galleria knows. So we've because you guys have been failing so badly, we're like, let's
Wow.
get the band back
Did you have
together.
to say it like that, though?
I mean, you guys just have gone downwards.
Did you have to even say that?
How do I say it? You're not good without my daughter. I think that's what I'm trying to get at.
The Cheetah Girls aren't completely dependent on Galleria.
Yeah.
What do you guys have?
I mean, we
How
had the
good
whole
was-
singing career and dancing combo.
How good was Galleria without
who
the
has the
Cheetah
combo?
Girls?
Who?
Dorinda can dance. I can
Oh,
sing.
combined you do that.
Oh,
I
no,
thought,
no,
I
that's
thought
a
one person could sing and dance, but I've
Yes.
never seen it.
Because I can.
I've yet to. You, girl,
I can,
Galleria, you can sing and dance, and I love that.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Galleria, she can write a song. She can write a song and she's dedicated and all of that. We can do everything that Galleria does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if she was so good, couldn't she do it on her own?
And those are the questions we need you to answer, Miss
Right now.
Dorothea. Or Tortilla, rather. Sorry.
You're gonna embarrass us in front of everybody. Her stepdad died,
Oh.
Because it's so insensitive.
and she's been through.
Laughed.
Yeah, who laughed? I feel like it was Aqua. Aqua's
That was
laughing.
not me. I was trying to console her.
This isn't funny, guys.
Dorinda
Who's
wasn't
laughing?
you. Dorinda.
Stop.
I don't
Dorinda.
appreciate being the scapegoat every time.
It did help when I looked at you. You were fully laughing out loud.
The first one was me.
Okay, it was you.
Oh, so she doesn't get reprimanded.
She does. My husband died. Her stepfather died, and so we had to take a break.
Oh.
Chanel, you got something to say?
No.
My bestie.
Chanel, look at
Nothing.
me. My husband died. Oh my
The
God.
shoulders
This is
jumping up and
insensitive.
down.
So that's why we were gone.
We needed a break. Everyone needs a break. You
I
know?
mean, that's fine. It's just like, it's going to take a while to like build that trust back. Because as of right now, I don't trust you. Like this first story.
Okay, Dorinda. Stand on business.
That's right, Dorinda.
It's weird that we did decide to do a Reddit podcast where you're supposed to be a girl group. I don't know where the correlation comes for that.
Yeah.
It's about the paper, Mom.
It's-
It's
What's
about
hot?
the Skrilla. That's my girl. She knows I want to make money.
Sure is.
I'm always trying to make money.
What are you two doing? Oh, okay.
Skrilla. The Skrilla.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my wife why our daughter doesn't trust her?
I don't think so. I
gotta
mean, I
tell
think
her.
she needs to
Yeah.
know so that she can do better for the next time and like try and fix the relationship. Because how can you fix a relationship if you don't know?
Keep it real.
So for the last few years, me, 36, and my wife, 34, have had a very strained relationship due to the way my daughter and wife interact. It started when my daughter was 13 and she came to her mother and confided her feelings about our family friend's son. My wife decided that this was too cute and told everyone during a family barbecue, including the boy. This embarrassed my daughter, and I told my wife to stop this as it made our daughter upset, but my wife justified it at the time because they were just kids. I've always known my wife had a hard time keeping secrets, but I thought that she would have at least tried since this was a touchy subject, especially for a growing teenager with her first real crush. After this incident, I started noticing things like this more, like my wife openly telling everyone our daughter's business. Admittedly, most of these incidents were unnoticed by me for years because they were usually conversations between my wife and her friends when I wasn't around, as she didn't like it when I interrupted girl time. However, I am noticing more now, like my wife telling everyone about my daughter's business, like texts, phone calls, and other secrets that she told her mom in the past when believing they wouldn't be told. As everything was progressing, my daughter started getting closer to me more, and I became the default parent who deals with medical issues, school drama, and crushes, which has upset my wife because my daughter refuses to have girl talk with her anymore and is usually cold and doesn't like spending time with her. My wife decided to try and punish our daughter after finding out she got her first boyfriend and wasn't told. Our daughter's now 16, and I don't feel like it's necessary to punish her for these things when she has made a conscious decision to protect her privacy. I know she still loves her mom, but I understand not sharing things she doesn't want to get blown out of proportion or spread. I came home to find my wife yelling at our daughter and demanding her phone, her laptop, etc., all over this situation, which it made me very angry about because my daughter was in tears and she's still my little girl and doesn't deserve to be punished over something her own mother caused. I told my wife to leave her alone and that we should talk, but I also told her to give back the items, which my wife refused and started screaming at me in front of our daughter. Something I don't like. I like to have calm conversations away from our daughter to prevent making her feel scared or uncomfortable. Eventually, after multiple attempts to calm her down so we could properly discuss this, she grabbed my arm and started digging her nails into my skin. And I had enough by then. I started ranting about how she always told our daughter's business to people, how basically the whole family and friends around us know everything about my daughter's personal life and medical history. And then I told her it was her fault and our daughter doesn't trust her anymore, which made my wife start crying, and she locked herself in the bedroom while I started comforting our daughter and went out to get her some dinner. But now I'm home and I'm getting some serious silent treatment from my wife, and I'm wondering if I could have possibly said something different. But I'm tired of her blaming our daughter every time she doesn't get told something. And then there's an edit.
Dang.
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
I don't think you're the asshole. I think, especially when as kids grow up and like are kind of going into their teens, they need at least some level of privacy. I don't know why parents think kids just like deserve no privacy, deserve no autonomy, no choice, no anything. I think it's hard, especially like when you're growing up, coming into your own, and you really are trying to like figure things out, and to have that information, like to share that information and then have it blasted and told to like your family, friends, that's weird to me. And I don't know why mom is having such a hard time seeing that. Like, of course, if you tell someone something and then you tell that information, private information, to other people, of course, the natural consequence of that is I don't want to tell you anything else because I know you're going to tell other people. Why do I want to have my business told to all these other people? And then taking it a step further and going to punish your daughter because she's retracting from you because of your own actions. You're punishing her for what you're doing to her, like you're forcing her hand. That's messed up.
Yeah, I agree. And I think some people, because it's not the same. It's not like you're friends. Like you're not necessarily friends with your daughter, but the same rules apply. If you're telling your friend something and they're constantly just saying your business to everyone else, you're like, well, then I won't tell you things. We can still be friends, but I'm going to like choose differently who I share my secrets with. It's the same with your kid. Your kid is a human being who like they're being, I think a lot of parents want their kids to tell them things. They were like, tell me your secrets. The least you can do is like be private about it. Yeah. I know when I hang out with my friend and her daughter, my friend's always like, hey, do you want to tell him about this? And then it's her daughter's decision whether she tells me or not. She doesn't tell her stories to tell them. Even if we're all close, it doesn't mean that needs to be told to me or this needs to be told to me. Like, she makes that decision of whether it needs to be told. And I think that's how it should be, especially if you're a teenager. Like, I'm trying to get a little bit of independence. This is a way to do it. I do trust you. I was even telling you because I trust you, but now I can't trust you. So why would I tell you that? I think the only difference, because I don't want to litigate like what OP said and how he said it. It's just like maybe he could have said it earlier before it got to this point, because he knew, like, maybe when it was switching, like, hey, our daughter's not talking to you because you tell her business all the time. Like, maybe it could have helped before we got to the point of her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that he was physically hurt by her.
Yeah.
She needs a little ouchie.
She needs to keep her hands away from people.
But I mean, like, I think mom, this is kind of like a turning point for mom, because if she doesn't wake up and change her behavior, she's not going to have a relationship with her daughter.
Yeah.
If she wants to have one, like an actual relationship, she is so far from that right now.
She's not close.
Like, not even kind of close. And there does get to a point where it does feel for the daughter. I'm sure this feels like some type of betrayal, more or less, because it's like, just confiding in people to begin with, that alone is kind of like an upward battle, especially telling your parent something, or your parent finds out something that you're keeping close guarded.
Yeah,
that's betrayal to me. Like, why would you do something like that?
And it's like to someone that's completely not in the situation at all.
Right.
Like, you telling
doesn't matter,
family, friends, like, even though it won't affect. Well, I guess her actually doing the whole... Never mind. It does. But, like, even you telling a family friend that isn't affected by the situation is still a breach of trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't like I feel like she tried to manipulate her daughter into, like, finding out her secrets, being like, oh, you're not going to tell me? Well, I'm going to look at your phone. I'm going to look at all your messages. Taking away any sense of privacy that she has, that she deserves. I also honestly do feel like, even though it's just, like, scratching...
You could have picked a different ringtone.
This is a Cheetah girl's mom.
I don't like the fact that she immediately, like, she couldn't control her emotions so much that she put her hands on her husband.
That was gross.
I think that's something that he might need to take a look at, because he like kind of disregarded it. He's like, she kind of like scratched and like dug her nails into me until I bled. But anyway, and I'm like, dude, no, that's kind of scary to think of, like women
against men. It's like you kind of do disregard it, even if it doesn't necessarily physically, like, it doesn't like scar you physically. Like, it still is abuse. It's assault. And like, it's not cool if someone can't speak with their words.
Yeah. Because it worries me that if it's a scratch now, what is it going to be later? And just because he's like a man and he's married to a woman, and he's like, well, she only like slaps me. Right. Like, it's not like she's punching me. It's like, well, she still should not be slapping you. She shouldn't be scratching you. She shouldn't be pushing you. She shouldn't be kicking you. None of that.
And she yelled at him in front of their child when they agreed not to do that. I'm like, that's just showing your daughter you don't respect her.
Yes.
You don't respect him. Like,
he needs to, I think, go to couples therapy and really or even therapy himself. But her reaction to things of like people not getting her way
is wild.
She's like getting aggressive with her daughter and trying to like push her way into like seeing this stuff. She's not respecting boundaries. And it's honestly a little scary the way that she's acting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I'm like, I feel like this is a normal thing. I think I've seen this with a lot of parents where they're like, you know what my son just did? You know what my daughter just did? And they say things.
Yeah.
But I think it's like a thing where like, hey, mom, don't do that. And like, it's like a conversation that could be had. She does seem like a different personality, where the way she took this, maybe there is more problems.
Yeah. It's the fact that she told like the whole part, and the person that was like the daughter directly, like, don't tell this person. The worst person you could tell, she told.
Yeah.
And I think, right, like, the daughter was 13, and when that happened about revealing who her crush is, probably, but telling other people your child's medical issues.
That's weird.
Yeah, what is that?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so edit. I've read many comments talking about my wife, and I'm seriously taking this all in. I really don't want my daughter to think that it's okay for her future husband to treat her this way. So I'm requesting my wife attends therapy by herself before she can join me and my daughter in family therapy, because I'm not putting my daughter in a situation where her mother will probably use therapy sessions to punish her, which people have mentioned. If she refuses, I will look into separation because I realize my daughter needs her dad to keep her safe. And she won't be safe if her mother is acting this way and normalizing this behavior. I'm scared for my future, honestly, but I am also hopeful that I can show my daughter she is safe and loved. I will be sending my daughter to stay with her aunt for the rest of the week while I have this conversation, because I'm not taking any chances that she'll have to listen to an argument between me and my wife. And top comment, not the asshole, but when your daughter gets her devices back, tell her to change all of her passwords to her social media. Her mom is too involved in her business and is the true definition of your parent being your biggest hater. She's going out of her way to embarrass your daughter. And OP responds, don't worry, I got her devices back immediately after the fight because I refuse to punish my daughter for having a life outside of family. I'll tell her to change her passwords though. That's something I didn't think about before, but I don't doubt that my wife would try this in a desperate attempt to find out things. Which is even
Your mom's an op.
That reminds me of a Netflix show. I didn't watch it, but I know the twist.
Oh, okay. That
You know what's it called?
Unknown number.
Unknown
immediately
number.
came in my head.
And you guys want it to be spoilers?
I know the twist too. I haven't seen it though.
Does everybody know the twist?
No.
So there's this girl who's getting bullied in high school. She's getting bullied online. And this person is like harassing her and harassing her boyfriend. And she like follows her. How long did she follow her for? Like,
2 years.
For 2 years. And the police finally like they get like some tech people in, and they realize that the mother is the one who has been bullying her daughter.
Yeah.
No!
And like disgusting things of like, your boyfriend loves me. We're gonna have sex tonight.
Yeah, like
he likes
sexual
when
stuff.
I give him blowjobs. You should kill yourself. Like,
No, you're lying.
yeah,
Yeah. And
The
weirdly,
mom?
The mom.
weirdly, I feel like I saw clips where the mother is involved in the documentary.
Yes. Oh, you guys.
They actually got to film her.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
a
what the
docu-
documentary is
it's
on
a
Netflix.
It's real?
It was real.
It's real.
It's real. It's a documentary.
This is fiction.
No,
No.
real.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
Oh.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That changes a lot of things.
And the mom was loving being on the documentary.
No spoiler. Surprise ruin like this next story.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, that was good.
Chanel.
Can we talk about how Chanel is like the best soprano of the group? Is that cool to talk about?
You see how nobody said anything?
Nobody denied it though.
No one denied it. Wow.
She has all the high notes. The fact that Aqua's still not saying anything. Are you the soprano, Aqua?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. That hair changes you, Aqua.
I just want to be appreciated.
I appreciate you.
I think you are appreciated.
I think you're in the wrong group.
What?
Okay, Galleria, baby. Come on. Galleria.
Why are you here, Galleria? Since you want to be solo so bad, then go solo. Be solo dolo and let's see how far you get.
Mom.
Don't talk to my daughter like that. Yeah.
Now I know why your mom's here.
Momager.
Momager.
She's not your momager though.
She is a momager.
She's our momager.
I'm a better mom than her mom is to her. Her mom sucks, right?
And you
She
need one.
does.
Yeah. But she's not on the couch for me to like momager her.
Do it in momager. Come on, Dorinda.
Momager. There we go.
That was nice.
How
was
did the
nice.
handshake go? It was like some. I saw it earlier.
Their
They do
actual
like
handshake?
Yeah, it's like they go up and then it's like
What was this?
like something like that. They like up.
Oh.
Am I the asshole for refusing to give my younger sister the birthday gift I bought her after she snooped and ruined the surprise? Are you guys returning a gift after someone?
No.
No.
That's petty.
Money has been
so-
spent.
Yeah, that's petty.
That's too
I
much.
mean,
Because the surprise is more important. That's
I'm literally too lazy. Like, if I buy something that doesn't fit, it's not going back to the store.
really. Oh, I'm taking that back.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm not
I'm
buying
too
you
lazy.
anything else.
From there?
Yeah, from there.
Yeah.
Because I tried.
I'd be quick with the gift receipts. Hey, if this don't work out, just
There
take
you
this
go,
receipt
bro.
back. You got it.
Get
That's
some
on
back
you.
on the gift card. Yep.
And then that's when you say, I don't want it on a gift card. I want it on the actual card that I use, please.
I'm always store
That's the
credit.
first thing they ask
I'm
you.
like, store credit, please.
Store credit?
I always say that.
Why? You don't
Because I'm
want
going to
money?
buy something else.
Do you?
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
buy
I hate
something.
store credits.
I
So
love
much.
store credit.
Why?
Give me my money back, and then
Yeah.
I'll decide if I want to shop here again.
Exactly.
Well, they're like, it'll get there in 7 to 12 weeks on your card. And I'm like,
Thank you, I'll
if you do
take
store
that.
credit, they're like, we'll give it to you
Right now.
I fought and I still didn't get it.
Miss Tortilla got some stories.
I went,
Miss Dorothea.
I went to the movies during a snowstorm.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I ordered the ticket online and it was this was like in March, the one in March.
Yeah.
It was cars were spinning out. I'm just like, well, I guess nobody will be at the theater. It'll be just me. I go in, the door's locked.
Nobody was at the
Nobody
theater.
was-
It really
nobody
was just you.
Because I was like, dang, the parking lot's empty. But I'm like, it's just me. And I'm like,
Open the door,
it
please.
took me 45 minutes to drive back home. That's how I was like, oh, I'll get gas. Gas stations are closed. It was bad.
Oh my
And so I'm like,
God.
can I get my $5.35 back for this ticket? And they're like, well, it says you went to the movies. I'm like, the theater was closed. There was no movie. And they're like, we have to call someone. They're like, we'll escalate. I'm like, let's escalate it then. He's like, I talked to someone else and they're like, okay, just write a complaint about how. I'm like, just give me my money back.
No, you were closed.
And I wrote the complaint. I went fully talked to like 2 other people. To this day, that money's gone.
Oh, I'll be sad.
$5.35.
They stole
I
from
think
you.
about it.
What movie
You
theater?
know I think about it.
Yeah.
You lie in bed and think about the person that you could have been if you were $5.34 richer.
That's exactly right, Dorinda.
She is richer
Now, if you
though.
could use that emotion and to make your song and your voice better, that would be really good.
I lie in bed and think about the person that I could have been with $5.34
Okay,
more.
we'll work on
Yeah.
the Galleria. You're the lyrics girl. You're not
Yes,
quite
thank you.
Yeah,
lyrics.
maybe you could add that in. Okay. Am I the asshole?
You know that feeling when the air gets crisp, the leaves start to turn, and your immune system is compromised? Nobody? Well, Madi does. She should have been here, but she's currently recuperating, so your boy stepped up. Fall is a vibe, but you know what makes it even better? Knowing you got MeUndies on underneath. Their micromodal fabric is like a warm hug, lightweight, breathable, and perfect for layering season. Now let's get into the real treat. MeUndies just dropped their Halloween collection, and I am obsessed. My favorites, the spiderweb all-over lace. Yes, ladies, it's exactly as gorgeous as it sounds. And the glow-in-the-dark undies. They're playful, flirty, and somehow spooky and sexy. MeUndies' signature super soft micromodal fabric is breathable, stretchy, and unbelievably cozy. Try the Breathe line, designed with moisture wicking and anti-odor tech to keep you fresh through fall workouts or just a long day of pumpkin picking. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be Madi right now, but I have some boxer briefs from MeUndies, specifically some pineapple and sushi ones if you're nosy and nasty. And they feel like I'm honestly sitting on a cloud. Like a cloud is in and around me. It feels amazing. But back to the ad. Right now, as a listener of our show, you can get cozy and spooky for less with deals up to 50% off at MeUndies.com/CLP and enter promo code CLP. That's MeUndies.com/CLP, promo code CLP for up to 50% off. MeUndies, comfort that's made for fall. Thanks to our listeners for supporting this podcast, and thanks to Sam for doing this for Madi, and thanks to MeUndies for sponsoring this episode.
Am I the asshole for refusing to give my younger sister the birthday gift I bought her after she snooped and ruined the surprise? So my 16 female, younger sister, 14 female, has this habit of snooping through my stuff, and I told her so many times to stop, but she doesn't listen. Her birthday is next week, and I saved up my own money to buy her something she's really been wanting for a few months. A really nice set of art supplies. I was super excited because I knew it would mean a lot to her. Yesterday, I came home and I caught her in my room, digging through my closet. She found the gift bag, opened it, and immediately started squealing about how I finally got her what she wanted. I was so mad. The whole point of the gift is to be a surprise. I told her since she couldn't respect my privacy or the effort that I put in, I wasn't going to give it to her anymore. She thought I was bluffing, but I meant it. I returned the supplies today and I got my money back. Now she's sulking and telling everyone I'm being dramatic and cruel. My parents are split. Mom thinks I overreacted. Dad says she needs to learn actions have consequences. So am I the asshole for not giving her the gift after she ruined it?
Ooh.
I mean, it's not something I would do, but I don't think you're the asshole. If it was expensive and you're like really like, it's the principle.
Yeah.
Girl, get that money back.
It's something I would do, honestly. Why are you in my space? Get out.
Yeah.
Digging in it.
Deep in that closet.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm with SJ. I'm like, I don't think I would do it, but I get doing it.
Yeah.
So, but I would be like, I would be mad, but I'm like, I'm still giving it to you because I still I bought a gift to make you happy, even though you're annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also, I'm 16, you're 14, so this makes sense that I would take it back. Like, it's not, if it was the mom saying like, I'm like, I think it's different with parents to kids.
Yeah.
But siblings, I don't do whatever I want.
How do you feel about her saying, finally, you bought me something I actually
That's
want?
crazy. I would have
That's
socked
crazy.
her in the face. Finally.
Be happy with anything I get you.
I get why she did it too, because it's like Dad's saying, you're teaching her a lesson by doing this.
Yeah.
And hopefully in the future, when you do eventually get her again, if you want to, something that she likes and that she'll use, she's learning her lesson that she shouldn't be digging around other people's stuff.
She is going to remember for sure. She's going to remember. She probably is
Especially
going
if
to stop.
now that she learned you actually returned it, you weren't joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's snooping and being ungrateful though. That's we got to work that out. Any way necessary.
Galleria, you look just like Raven in that damn monitor.
Oh my God.
I'm looking and I'm like, Galleria?
I am Raven. You didn't know?
Is that literally you? Oh my God.
Hey. Oh. Let's go.
Oh,
No?
Huh?
That's
Dorinda.
I'm not the lyrics girl. I
No,
get
it. We said this.
don't go making up something.
So do you guys miss Galleria?
Honestly, she's like kind of mean.
She is mean.
Yeah.
Galleria is mean. Okay,
Like I'm not gonna
this is
talk
what
about
I'm
she's
saying.
on. I'm gonna tell you,
She's
you're kind of
honest.
mean.
She's honest.
You're kind of mean. You are like a leader and stuff, but I remember that one time you told me that like my clothes were tore up before you realized I literally was in a group home. Do you not remember that? And you're like, go ahead and spend all this money before we see so-and-so again. And you gave me like designs for me to look up. And I tore that up. I said, tear this up.
Which I think that was rude.
I'm trying to help you.
She printed that
But
out and
I
you
literally
tore it up.
did not have any money
That's
to do
rude.
that.
I didn't think you had Wi-Fi to look it up yourself.
So you... Okay, so Galleria, if you don't think I have Wi-Fi, why do you think I have money for all these
Okay,
extra
guys,
digs?
think about the time period.
Okay, I gotta
we
be
have computer labs.
You did have computer
Yes.
labs.
Why is that
Remember,
the issue?
someone
Why
made
am
a
I
whole
the issue?
website to go against
And about
you.
the domain, that was kind of
Cheetah
crazy.
Chop. What was it?
Cheetah Chop.
Cheetah.com.
And I'm like,
That
that
was
was crazy.
It was really
Who
doing
was
something.
that?
It was almost like somebody
Was it
who
you?
knew us personally that had the money to create a website that was hating on what we
No,
were.
let's talk about why they created the Cheetah Chopped website.
Yeah, why did they?
They were just jealous of us.
Yeah, they. See?
Wait, why did they?
Because Galleria is spending all lunch talking about whoever the hell,
I'm getting our name out.
and now they hate us.
Wait, Miss Tortilla,
I got
why
us
did
the
you look
Jagger
like that?
contract.
Like what?
We asked who had the money to buy it
To create a website
and you
and-
started.
You didn't say anything. And it's like
He's fidgeting with the bob.
you're like Miss
Miss Tortilla, what's,
you're like the momager, right? But your daughter comes first, and then somehow she wasn't in the girl group anymore, and it just seems like that's when the website came around.
Why are the timelines lining up?
Okay, you guys want to hear the truth? Things were getting stale. in the Cheetah Girls. So I need to bring a little spice, a little energy, put some fire in you. That's why I made the website. And I do it again. Okay?
Miss Dorothea, I don't trust you, just like this next story. Did we do that story?
Yeah.
No, I really don't trust you though. Yeah, we
I
did.
really don't trust.
I'm really with Aqua. I don't know why
really
you're
don't trust
laughing
you,
in
though.
our faces after we tell you we have no trust for you, Miss Tortilla.
You guys got big after that website, though, right?
Mama never lies.
You guys got big, right? Am I right?
I have been
did work.
in therapy for the past.
don't-
How long have we? When was the last time this girl group was together? What is the date today?
I feel like it is 2025. I feel like
So what, like 10, 15
it's been
years?
15 years-ish.
And you want to? Okay, I'm sidetracked. You want to
So
bring
it's
us
like,
back now?
no, it's like weird you guys bringing up this past stuff that happened 15 years
Because
ago.
we never talked about
I
it.
feel like
never
you have
talked
more
about it.
traumatic things you need to address.
Somehow you're grown women
Galleria.
now. That's crazy. That was good, Galleria.
And you know what, Galleria? I did talk about that in therapy as well. But now I've been talking about the bullying that happened on that website and who might have been pushing that bullying. That's just weird that a grown woman
Yeah. Cyberbullying before
would be doing
cyberbullying
that
was
to a
a thing.
teenage girl
Girl, I'm
group.
a trailblazer in everything that I do. And if I cyberbully first, then I'm the first one to do it. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
saying, y'all got
Y'all are
money in your
toxic.
pockets because of that website. It drove you. It fueled you, right? Like this next story, we're going through the story.
I thought we already did. I don't trust you, but that's not even my word.
I did break up just now.
Yeah.
You took my
Oh,
transition.
dang.
Like this next story.
Just like Grim took your man.
So,
Yo, we're
So
gone.
I will say we were gone for a little bit, but
little
look
bit.
whose hair is tousled
Are
and
you
look whose hair
okay?
isn't.
yeah.
Are you okay?
Aqua got hands. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Aqua does have hands.
Keep nervously grabbing that bob. Yeah.
I think it's coming out at this point
Yeah,
without
a
much
little
pulling at it.
bit.
Okay, so this story, Miss Dorothea, is am I the asshole for saying okay when my partner threatened to move out and break up with me?
Oh.
That backfired for
That'd be
Buddy.
that's the energy I'll be on. I'm like, okay.
You know whose energy
Who
that
you
is?
threatening?
Is Galleria.
Because who you threaten?
Bye. Galleria don't need no man.
Yeah.
Right. She said, all right.
She
And
literally
that goes
doesn't need a
for
man. I think
all
she's
of the
married to a
Cheetah
woman
sisters.
now.
PSA to any guy coming to us, we don't need men and never needed men. And you know, I believe
Period.
that through and through.
We got our own
Girls,
bag.
Cheetah
Sisters.
sisters. Yes, ladies.
Clock it.
We don't need no man.
We
I
don't
do miss
need no
my
man.
husband.
But you don't need them.
I don't need him. I don't need him.
Listen, we can miss them.
We can
but we
miss
don't need
him.
them.
I didn't.
R.I.P. Daddy.
Am I right, Chanel?
Right. Well,
Guys,
her,
let's
Where
bust
was
out
your
in
dad?
song right now. I don't wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a golden cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free. And cut. Oh, that was perfect.
That was great.
What was the song?
I don't know. I didn't
think
even
it
hear what it
Giveon.
was this
Is that
time.
Giveon?
No.
Oh.
Am I the asshole for saying okay when my partner threatened to move out and break up with me? I've been with my partner for nearly 2 years. He lives in my house, which I'm currently renting. We have blended our families and there are several stepkids involved. When we moved in 6 months ago, I thought this was forever. I thought I'd find my soulmate. But after moving in, he changed very quickly. Nothing I did was good enough. He kept telling me things I needed to change. He'd been pointing out my flaws and why he is so unhappy daily. I kept trying, but then it became him saying over and over again, change or I will break up with you. There were things I needed to work on, of course. I have my healing to do and I've been on a real journey. He has a lot of unhealed trauma too and was cheated on in his marriage and has ADHD. Despite changing and doing the deep work, something he hasn't done, he's continued to threaten to break up with me and move out with the stepkids multiple times. The last time, something broke in me. I sobbed for a whole weekend. I couldn't look the kids in the face. I loved him, so I decided to give him one last chance. This was on the basis that he promised to never do this again. I said if he did this, we would be over. He said he understood. My trust was broken, so I asked that we slow down plans to move into our own place together or to put him on the lease. He reacted very badly to this. Every day he's lashing out, frightened, and he says he's feeling really insecure and he's technically homeless and he and the kids have no physical security. I've asked him to repair and work on things together before we make big commitments, but he continued these daily monologues of his pain. My voice has gotten lost. The other day he asked for a final decision. I said, no, not right now. Let's work on stuff and hopefully soon. He said, you either commit to moving in with me by the end of the day to a new place or putting me on the lease or I'm done. I'm moving out. I said no. I informed him that he had broken his promise and that he knew the consequences. That I accepted and he has 2 weeks to move out. Now I'm apparently cruel and heartless and it's my fault for not giving him commitment and it would have been so easy to put him on the lease. That I've been denying him and the stepkids physical security. That 2 weeks isn't enough time. I know he has a disorganized attachment. I know he has trauma. I know he can't help it. But have I really caused this by not putting him on the lease when things were so unstable? Am I the asshole? I don't think you're the asshole at all.
No.
You're smart. It's so hard to actually make that decision. You're brave and smart.
I don't think threatening a relationship every single day is like a good idea.
Ever.
Even if he's
Ever.
admitted that he's like, listen, I have this trauma, my wife cheated on me or whatever in the past, that doesn't mean that he gets to be aware of his trauma and still use it against you in the relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
I even remember like there was a point where me and Brandon, we would always be joking like when we were friends, we were like, oh, like what if it's funny looking back now, right? Because you guys were like, it was supposed to happen. But we'd be like, we would make jokes saying that we were going to get married. And then we got together.
Oh, friends joking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, wow.
That's what all your typical friends do.
I never joke like that.
Can't wait till
Sam, we
get
joke
married.
about getting married all the
Yeah,
time.
Like the other day, I'm like, yeah, that shit, like, we're about to get married.
We're gonna marry.
Looking back on it, it was like, okay, friends joking. Okay, it's obvious.
Sam, you remember we talked about our wedding?
Yeah, I was like, wedding's gonna be so nice.
Like, oh my gosh, joke. Like, if a guy's bothering me, we could just be like, oh, I'm with him, so sorry. But once we got together, we like to like play argue because we don't really argue that much. So we'll like have an attitude with each other, and that's kind of like what we do.
That's
and so
hot.
we were like arguing. We were like play arguing, and I was like, I'm gonna divorce you. I was like, we should break up. He was like, I don't like when you like act like we're like gonna break up and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's fair. It kind of feels weird to like kind of jokingly threaten it. So it was never like a real thing like this person's going through because even if again like this man has trauma of like an unstable relationship, he's now like putting that trauma on his partner where now she's uncomfortable of like she's on edge. She's like having like a traumatic experience every single time he threatens her to leave. And that's not fair to do just because you are going through something yourself.
Right. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's I was gonna say low key emotional abuse, but it is emotional abuse.
Oh yeah, it's 1,000%.
Like constantly like fearing that. And sir, if you don't have anywhere to go, why are you jeopardizing your own security?
Yeah.
I feel like you can just hear like his insecurities jumping out like whenever he jabs her.
Right.
But then it's like the moment she like calls his bluff, she's like, yeah, I can't deal with this anymore. You do have to move out. This is crazy. That's when he just throws it back on her. He's like, but you're not promising me security. All this other stuff is like, dude, you need to look at yourself and your actions in this relationship and what caused her to be like, you know what? Actually, yeah, get out. And you need to work from there.
I was like, yeah, because him throwing in that, oh, you're not making me secure is even another red flag in and of itself, because you're supposed to be 100% a whole person. You should be able to secure yourself and be able to add on to addition to someone that is also secure themselves. So you saying, oh, you're not leaving me secure, that's your own financial decisions.
I think with this situation, it's kind of messed up. It seems like everybody, irregardless, like every person has their own trauma that they had in their life. And it seems like OP's boyfriend, he's gone through a lot. I know in the story, OP said like, oh yeah, like I know like it's something that he can't really control, but it is something that he can control. And like I said, we all have trauma, and we all have to figure out how to best cope with that trauma and like deal with the skeletons that we have in our own closet. And of course, like there'll be situations where, you know, you get triggered and you kind of respond in the way that you didn't necessarily mean to, but it takes that self-work for you to be able to acknowledge that, recognize it, and see it, and be able to be like, okay, how do I pivot from this situation?
Yeah.
Because it really never sounds like he was actually trying to leave her. It sounds like he was using it as a scare tactic to get her to change, is what it sounded like to me. And just the whole situation just seems really controlling. He seems more or less dependent on her emotionally, and for security. OP was really smart to not put him on the lease, because if he was, it would be so much harder for her to get out from under him.
And it does remind me of the show I just watched, Too Much, on Netflix. It's like this woman who broke up with her ex after like a long relationship, and she moves to London for a job, but she's still in love with her ex. She still thinks about him. But there's this episode where they kind of like show what the relationship was, and he would say little slick things, and it built up over the relationship, just like, why don't you do like this, or why don't you do this? But it's like those little things building up over and over time. And I think she felt like crazy at the end, like, you're saying all these things like I should change this and I should do this, and you're just picking at me, and then you get mad when I blow up and like come at you, and I'm like, no, you need to follow those signs. Like, those are red flag signs, and if that's how he's going to react to you, it's not your job to like, you can voice like, hey, you're saying this, this, and this. If they were like, nah, I'm not doing anything, this is all on you, I'm like, good, then I'll get out of this, because it's not my job to fix you or like make you better. If you don't want to put your all in this relationship and show that you also can hurt people like you can be hurt, then there's no point in being in a relationship with you, and you have to leave it. And I said OP was so brave, because I'm like, I feel like so many people just feel like they deserve it and they stay in it. They would have just acquiesced and let them get on the lease, and like, I guess this is what I'm supposed to
Maybe
get.
this will make it better, and then it doesn't.
He does love me, so I guess I'll do. And it's so hard to not do that if you're not securing yourself to make the decision, be brave enough to be like,
And it's so hard. Like, I feel like the longer that you're in it, the harder it is for you to leave it.
Yes.
Because there's just something about constantly hearing, you need to change this, you need to do this better, I didn't like when you did that. Hearing all these negative things time and time again, it can quite literally break someone's psyche to the point where you don't even you're in it and you want to leave, but you don't even have the mental strength or fortitude to leave, because you purposely been broken down to where now you're actually stuck.
And that's the love you think you deserve.
I also don't really like when people weaponize trauma. Like, I think SJ was talking a little bit about it. Like, you have no means to change. It's one thing to act out of trauma and you don't know. Like, you know, people do it all the time. Like, you don't know that something caused you trauma, and you react to certain situations a certain way because of it. But once you recognize that, oh yeah, I was traumatized, from that point on, you have to become a different person, or you're literally just using it as a scapegoat when everything's getting worse or gets bad. You're like, oh yeah, I was traumatized from this. But it's like, if you know that you're traumatized from it and you're telling me I was traumatized from this, you're using that as a weapon on me to get some sort of sympathy. Yeah. And at the end of the day, don't take anyone else's sympathy. Don't think that people are going to do the same thing for you that you would do for them. So I would also just count that as a red flag. Like, they were saying, she's saying she's done completely, or?
I think she's definitely saying you need to move out.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was pointed at me because of my the untimely death of my husband, and maybe you think I was using that as some kind of tool to get sympathy. I just wanted to tell you why me and Galleria weren't there. It wasn't a
so
tool.
how long ago did he die?
Yeah, how long ago did he die? Because
this has been like 15 plus years.
It was 10 years ago.
So yeah, sounds like a crutch to me.
So what happened the 5
Have you ever
years
experienced
before that
death?
when you left?
I have. Galleria.
Because it was, you said
What's
it
your
was
name?
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Her name's Aqua.
It was actually a real question. No, like, you just gonna.
Somehow that made it worse.
It was a genuine question.
If you were to ask me what my name
Middle
is right
of the
now, I don't
road
know.
character core,
You're
man.
Dorinda.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, Aqua.
I'm blue.
It's clearly Aqua. It was Aqua person.
Chanel.
Chanel.
Galleria.
I'm gonna start calling you Channel. Yeah, y'all get my name wrong. I'm getting y'all names wrong. Miss Tortilla.
I don't know why
Aqua, I
Chanel
didn't-
caught us
yeah,
straight.
I didn't
I'm
do
sorry.
you
No,
wrong.
you're right. No, and that was a trauma response.
Yeah, that
No,
was-
you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're absolutely
That
right.
was Aqua's name.
But see
No.
what happened there?
Yeah.
She had the trauma response. She got called out for it. She's like, you know what? That's what that is. I apologize.
I recognize
And she
it.
said change to be better. That's not what OP's boyfriend or whatever is
That's OP's
doing.
boyfriend's not doing it.
Chanel, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I was these
I
two.
saw it.
Yeah.
It was
No.
Boom.
They
Hey,
really.
don't point at me.
No, actually, you were
Chanel
making
and
her
Turquoise over here
You are-
can do whatever you want.
See, and
I'm
you
sorry,
see
my
how
bad.
you see how I
Tortilla,
was.
Miss Tortilla, Turquoise.
Turn off the mic. You see how I was ready to respond out of trauma, and I just had to reel it back
Yeah.
really quick. I could have said something really filthy, something that was really going to hurt your
Say it.
feelings.
I kinda
I'm a
wanna
grown
hear
ass
it.
woman.
You know what? Me too.
I'm
and
a grown-ass
grown ass
woman.
woman with some sense. Okay.
oh.
That's the difference between you and I.
It's feeling loving the basketball. No, loving hip hop in
I'll
here.
play you for your heart.
All right.
Whoa, love development.
That's literally what love and basketball was. Oh my god, dysfunctional love story.
It was the story, yeah.
Was it really this?
Yeah.
I'll play
It's
for
a
your heart. And she's
toxic
like,
relationship.
we got to hoop
dude.
outside too.
Okay, top comment. Not the asshole. You're literally just agreeing to his terms. He wanted this. If he doesn't want it anymore, he should say so and agree to your terms. Pretty simple here. And then somebody else said, yeah, he kept threatening to leave and you just accepted it. That's all him. And Opie responded, the thing is, he doesn't want this. He said he did it out of desperation to go onto the house lease, that he wants a life with me. I tried to explain to help. Threats of abandonment are not the way to get what you want. The trust is earned and commitment follows, but apparently I'm dead wrong, and I wonder if I had just put him on the lease, we'd be fine.
No.
No,
You know
would
what I-
continue.
Getting
You know what
the
I wonder?
blackmail.
Is if she would have put him on the lease, would there have been something else? You know?
Yes.
If you
Absolutely.
give a mouse a cookie.
Yeah.
I just wonder
I
what
know
that
this
is.
now. I know that's a thing now.
Oh,
this giving?
the book.
If you give
Is
a mouse
this
a
giving?
cookie.
I feel like Sierra.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. This beat hits.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh.
See,
Arrow!
You know, guys, I have my Spotify on shuffle, and Like a Boy came up. That was so deep within my playlist. I never listened to it, and that
what's that one again?
Like a boy.
I'm really trying to find like the.
I'm trying to find the
I
beat.
know the song.
I
I'm
know
trying
if
to
I
hear
were a
the. I'm trying to
boy.
hear the
I
chorus.
can't sing that. I can't sing it. I'm just fucking pull it up.
Aqua, since you've been kind of, I don't know, targeted this
The
podcast,
entire freaking podcast.
which story do you want to do?
Favoritism.
Thank you.
Let's do.
You would know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm getting my chance.
Dorinda, chill.
That's all
Chill
she.
on that.
This
That's
is
all-
finally black privilege.
Yeah.
When you ran it like that, I'm not mad.
For once.
We have I Broke Him birthday trip and Taking My Son.
Yes, I think so.
Let's do I Broke Him.
Okay.
I wasn't
Okay.
transition that one earlier.
All right. You did?
And that's how I was going to.
Oh, okay.
We read that one?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so what was that? What happened?
He just materialized a little outfit. I said, wait, what was that?
It was at the karaoke.
You got up? Did you not see him get up for a second?
Well, where'd that one
What
come
was
from?
that outfit?
It's warm.
I don't want to know.
It matches your outfit.
I'm okay, actually.
Tell us if it's warm.
That's a compliment.
Okay, I told my friend why I don't want to date him, and our friends are saying I broke him. Am I the asshole?
Yep.
No, man.
Because any friend, if you want to date them and they say no, you're bad. I think you should always date friends if they say yes.
That's a hot take, Miss Tortilla.
Miss Tortilla said free will.
Yeah.
She said consent.
Not about
No.
that. No, I'm against it.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm against people forcing people onto people.
Okay. Thank you.
And then the way she started, I was like, wait, okay, hold on.
Clarification.
Even my daughter was like,
For that mom.
Who did y'all put me next to?
Okay, I told my friend why I don't want to date him, and our friends are saying I broke him. Am I the asshole? So my 21 female, friend of 10 years, Mark, not real name, 23 male, called me yesterday to meet him for lunch and that he had something important to discuss with me. I had free time, so I agreed. I met him already there and joined him. We had lunch and then we talked a little bit about random stuff. Then he cleared his throat and started speaking. He first told me that he didn't understand why I was dating my now boyfriend when
What?
he's a better match for me.
What?
oh, she's dating? That's even crazy.
I asked him to explain, and he basically went on about how he's liked me first and he met me first. He's more good looking. He knows me better. He's taller than my boyfriend and more successful, which is not true in any way. My boyfriend works aside from growing up wealthy, while Mark's entire life is funded by his parents' money. He told me he doesn't understand how I can be with him when he's always been around waiting for me. I was out of words and I asked him if he wanted me to be honest, to which he said yes. I told him that I would never date him given how I've seen how he's treated his past girlfriends. He ghosts them when he feels like it and just expects them to be there waiting. I told him he's too immature and irresponsible for me and that dating him would be exhausting. I also explained that the reasons I mentioned was why over time I started putting a distance into our friendship because I didn't like the way he was treating the women in his life. When I was done, he just got quiet. He excused himself and left. I went home and went on about my day. But later in the evening, our other friends started asking me what I did to Mark and that he's been a wreck since he met me for lunch. He's drinking and not telling anyone what happened. I explained to them what happened and they're saying that I was harsh, that I broke him, blah, blah, blah. But I think someone had to tell him the truth. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
Audacity.
I think it's crazy for a guy to say this to a woman who is presently in a relationship.
I agree.
Audacity.
You're gonna diss my man to me?
To my face.
You're hyping yourself up. I'm better looking.
I
I'm
can
better.
never
Are
say
you
that.
out of your mind? If you're coming at me like that, I'm trying to break you. I'm trying to bring you down about 50,000 levels because something in your demented mind has allowed you to lose it.
Yeah. She did do it too.
You're gonna put digs on my man and think shit's sweet.
That takes like a deliriousness in yourself. Like to be like, I'm better looking, I'm taller.
I'm better
And you see your
everything.
face like
In a public place.
I was stop right there. I'm like, I gotta go.
I shouldn't have said that.
She said,
Kept going.
better look.
Have you looked
Have you
in
seen
the mirror?
Yeah. Oh man. That's
Oh my
insane.
gosh, the audacity. That's the only word I can think of. That's audacious as hell.
She
And
just
oh my gosh. The friends.
these are sound like bad friends. Honestly.
Common sense? Do they all lack it? Like it's
Because I don't know how you say he's Mark's hurt. Yeah, he was supposed to be.
yeah. You went to a taken girl.
Expecting something because you've known her longer.
Right.
And then when she says, do you want me to tell you the truth? He's like, yeah. Can't take the truth. And now he's drinking himself to like, I don't know, to deal with his feelings as if that's her fault. You can't like see somebody else's reaction and then like try and cater to that. Like how they react to something is how they react to something. That has nothing to do with you or like going forward. I don't know why the friends are like, that's pretty harsh. It's like, I told him the truth. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
In this story, I just hate how he feels almost entitled to her. Like the attitude that came off, he felt entitled. It was just like there was a possessiveness edge to it that I just did not like.
There's like I don't think it's like some sort of theory or like fallacy. or something where it's like kind of like the sunken cost fallacy, but it's like specifically for guys with girls, like girlfriends in long-term relationships. And it's like that possessiveness that you're talking about. It's not a good thing.
It's
but
the
it's
nice guy fallacy.
Explain, Miss Tortilla.
This is like what the nice guys are. These are like why nice guys are like toxic, and not like nice guys, but nice guys, where they think that, hey, I've been your friend for this long. I put this time in. I invested time in you, so I should be able to
Get the
the
return.
benefits of me putting time in. Like, no, I thought you were just being my friend. Like that, the friendship is the reward. But some people are like, nope, I'm just biding my time, waiting. Waiting
I did
until
the good investments in time and all that.
And I deserve you.
Yeah.
And like, that's not how relationships or attraction works in any way. But they're like, well, I was here. So
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
why didn't you? You should want me now.
All right. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my mom's other family come on my birthday trip?
The family.
No,
My mom's other family?
Yeah.
it's my birthday. You're not invited. Only for the cool girls.
Yeah.
Only for the
It's a
Cheetah
thing.
sisters.
I'm turning 30 next year and I'm planning a vacation overseas. It will be my first time out of the country and I just want it to be me, my partner, my siblings, and my mom because, well, that's who I want to come. To understand, here's a bit of a backstory. My mom and dad split when I was a teen and she's been dating a guy with teenage kids for several years now. Let's call him Paul. Paul's wife died several years ago, and my mom has taken the role as these kids' mom in many ways. She invited them to all of our holidays, are over at my mom's house all the time, helps them financially. It just makes everything awkward. It's like she inserted this other family into our life. She just feels a responsibility to them because these kids grew up poor and never got to travel. Their mom died, and I do feel for them, but I hate the stress this puts on my mom. Paul once said she saved them, and she told me she felt a lot of pressure from that. My mom is an incredible person and is super caring, so I understand her desire to want to help them financially and invite them to our holidays since their life is frankly depressing. Ultimately, I am an adult and I live alone, so she's free to do what she wants with her money in her life, despite my opinions about it. Holidays, I deal with it when it comes. Anyway, when I brought up the trip, she asked if Paul and his kids could join, and the kids are in their teens and it would be a graduation gift since they haven't been on any trips, other than maybe once to the beach. Given my siblings and I have been on a lot of trips as kids and as young adults on our own dime, we love to travel. But this would be a huge trip and our first time out of the country, and it is for my birthday, so I feel like I have a right to invite who I want. My mom said they would love it, but I just know this other family will ruin it for me. I'm introverted and shy and just am not comfortable around them. I told her I wanted to be just us, and while she was understanding, I know she was disappointed, and she has since asked again, giving me the pity story about all the things that have happened to them and how much they would love it. I'm conflicted now. I really wanted this trip to be me and my close family. I feel like I have a right to invite who I want, but now I feel like I'm an asshole and selfish since these people have had a hard life and really would be thrilled at such a vacation because frankly, I plan awesome vacations. So Reddit, am I the asshole? And then there's an edit.
I do feel a kinship with this mother who has to take care of these poor kids because I also, as a mother,
Miss Tortilla.
have to deal with poor people and like bringing them up and like keeping them like together and like inspired.
Maya's such a saint.
Thank you. Thank you, honey. I know it's tough.
I do point.
Dorinda, how much have you been
said poor.
helped?
Not very much. I mean, I'm obviously not really getting much help.
You're in this
It's been
group.
15 years later, we're just starting this group up again.
How'd you afford that little tracksuit of yours?
Not by you, not by your hand.
Dancing for the gold medal crew.
Gold medal crew.
Did they let her back in?
They surely did. Did you not just see this?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did.
Laugh all you want.
Gold medal,
I got
you.
more than gold medal. I got some other gold too.
Oh.
Hey.
Just the worst dancer that could have been picked for this
We can't
position.
see
But
her. We can't see
She was
her.
in that competition in the Olympics.
That was you?
Yeah.
Was
Going
she
against
look
that
familiar.
Australia.
I was in Australia. I went against Australia.
I
though.
finally-
Yeah, she went against
remembered you.
Australia.
Yeah.
I was inspired. It was inspired.
The Australian one or the one that I did?
Both. They're really good.
I hope so.
That inflection tells a lie.
They're
Okay.
really good.
What do you think about the story though?
I think you have the right to have whoever you want at your party. Your responsibility is not the children. That's your mom has taken on this mantle. So it's not your responsibility to make sure they come or do anything. So I think on your own birthday, it's your birthday. It's your party. You can cry if you want to. You can invite whoever you want to.
Okay. Edit number 1. My mom only has so much vacation time. So that's the reason for her wanting to invite them and us all going together instead of them going on a separate trip. I also plan great trips and she hates trip planning. Also, my mom would be paying for them. Absolutely not me. Edit 2. I guess it's important to note that my mom is in debt and would be paying for them, going further into debt. She's been giving them money that she doesn't have for a while now, which bothers me. But in my opinion, that's her choice. And I don't like to get involved in how she deals with her money. That's why I didn't mention it. She makes $100,000 to $200,000 a year.
That's a range.
It's her not so smart choices at this point.
100 to 200? What?
Yes.
What
But you're in
determines
debt?
what the range is?
She makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Or
like
she's
sales.
Because as one person, 100 to 2,000, that's a pretty penny.
It's a good amount.
It's a lot.
It's a solid amount. You also, like OP's saying, like that is her choice. Like she does what she wants to do. Because I'm like a person, I'm like, I don't know if that's right. But then I said,
Oh, to not invite them?
No, to spend all that money.
to spend, I'm like, hey, I don't think you should do this.
Yeah.
But then I'm
do
out.
what you gotta
yeah,
do.
you got to do it because it ain't my money. As long as
It's
you
not
ain't
my
spending
debt.
money- Yeah.
As long as it's not my
I'm
debt.
like, hey, I don't think that's right though.
Yeah.
You're broke, honey.
Mom,
I'm trying to do this budgeting app with you, and you're in the red,
Yeah,
girl.
everything's
You
red.
can't go on this trip.
Yeah, you can't
Let
afford
alone bring
this.
them.
She needs to go on
If you
that one
take this
show.
money out now, what other category are you taking
Yeah.
this money out of to
Yeah.
cover this?
And it's called the living category. Like, it has to come out of there. All the money's going to living. It's out.
I don't think it's fair that the mom's like guilt tripping her. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess the mom's like, I only have time to go one time a year, but it's like, yeah, that's kind of tough. It's a lot to pay for all these people, and at the end of the day, somebody said in the comments, I think this is a good point. Not the asshole. This is your birthday. You can have who you want there. Your mom can take Paul and the kids on their own trip sometime. And somebody else said, this, OP, rest assured when your mom and Paul take those children on vacations to recognize birthdays and graduations, you will not be included. Your birthday, your guest list. So they're saying it's not like when they have a birthday, you're going to be invited.
Yeah.
And I'm like, even if they come, I'm like, would it even be enjoyable for OP? Because then you'll be seeing your mom using her money, going into more
Right.
debt on these people.
Plus, you're going to potentially share like a living space with people that you're not comfortable with as an introverted person.
Yeah.
Because it does remind me of the story we had where we did the act out too about the bachelorette party, and like they said they're going to spend a certain amount, and then they
I listened to that one. I'm locked in. Okay.
that was wild.
and it's like traveling with groups of people is already so hard, and like trying to figure out finances and who's going to pay what and do all that stuff. And then you bring this people that are not wanted into that equation that you're uncomfortable with. It's even more difficult to have those conversations. And if it's my birthday, I'm like, I just want no stress.
Yeah.
I don't want to even have any of that.
Yeah.
We live lives. Like, we got to have these conversations all the time. Like, life is hard. I want to go have fun and not worry about this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's do you.
And definitely, I don't want to accommodate my trips to make sure I have kid-friendly activities,
Right.
even if they're teenagers.
Yeah. They're taking shots with us. If they're coming,
That's
we're all
insane.
taking shots.
Like 12 years old. Get over
Yeah,
here.
get over here. Because that's what I would do with you girls when we were first starting out the group. I'm like,
Mom,
to loosen up.
you're not supposed to say that.
Yeah, you really weren't. That's incriminating.
I
All
thought
of
the
us.
statute of
Yeah.
limitations passed, man. You're
Yeah,
old now.
No, you can't.
We're old.
Yeah, you're old now.
So are you.
You're
Older.
Girl, I'm the same age. To be real,
Actually, you do look really great for your age.
thank you. I'm the
Which I
same
don't know how
age.
old you are, but you're almost wearing the same exact clothing from the first Cheetah Girls documentary.
Yeah, it still fits. Still fits. Still
My
got
mom
it.
doesn't age.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Y'all have.
I'm like, I don't know what to say to this. And then there's, of course, there's another dig that comes in.
Couldn't help it.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Didn't age, but God don't like ugly.
And yet we again see what happened 10 years ago. A certain person was taken from your life.
Dead as hell.
Chanel, I'm not calling you out for that. I'm just, yeah.
That is how it's crazy.
Someone calling Liam Neeson. My son is being taken.
Oh, like this last story.
Like this last story.
And we'll never know what happened before.
Did I click it?
No.
No, you didn't.
I literally went over there and touched it. I'm like,
Did
what
I
happened?
click it?
Did you hear anything? Am I the asshole for taking my son to the doctor about his height?
Is he too short?
About to get the
Limb
knee
lengthening
extensions.
surgery,
Oh,
man. If it's a
man.
limb lengthening surgery, I'm gonna lose it.
He's getting
Short
the
kings
knee
matter.
Short kings matter.
Did y'all see him walking around? The dude who he went from 5'6" to 6 foot, and he was like, yeah, it was like perfectly fine. It's like I'm basically back to normal, and then he walked away.
He can't walk.
Because apparently a lot of people aren't able to walk after because they don't do all the physical therapy.
Oh.
He did follow through with it, but I'm like, it wasn't.
Still can't.
He could walk, but
Not fluid, bro.
but he's like, I'm 6 foot though.
Oh no, man.
That's what the girls want.
Yeah. I thought he was cute too. I'm like, just be short and cute. Isn't that
Yeah,
fine?
it's fine.
But I guess being tall and cute. If you don't, he's like, I'll just sit in chairs. I'll just sit up like this.
There's no point in living like this.
I mean, if you're sitting down, you're even shorter now.
That's true. He has to lean against walls all the time now.
Because he can't stand straight.
He can stand. He's good at standing, but he can't. He like works out in the gym. I'm like, he can't do anything athletic really because it hurts.
I would hate that, dude.
It's
Not
not
about to be
word.
done.
You
It's
gotta be
big.
down. I'm like, that sucks. If you're like, I just can't live life being short and I have to do this.
I could getting like surgery to like repair something in your body to hopefully like make your quality of life better.
Yeah.
But like a cosmetic surgery that you get and it's like it makes your quality of life worse. I would regret that a lot.
For aesthetics.
Yeah,
For
we're so
aesthetics.
hectic.
Am I the asshole for taking my son to the doctor about his height? I, 48 male, have a son, 16 male, with my ex-wife, 46 female. We were only married a few years, and after we split, I wasn't really involved in their lives for a long time. I reconnected with my son a few years ago, and since then, we built a good relationship. Lately, my son has been really self-conscious about his height. He's 5'4", I'm 6'5", and his mother is 5'8". So I think we just all assumed he'd be taller. He brought it up to me a few times and finally asked if he could see a doctor to find out if he's still growing. I ran it by his mom and she basically laughed it off, told me I was feeding into his insecurity and joked that he could be a short king. We went to the doctor and they did an x-ray. Turns out his growth plates are closed. He's done growing and 5'4" is going to be his final height. The doctor said he's perfectly healthy. There's no medical issues. It's just genetics. My son took it pretty hard. He told me he feels like something's wrong with him and he doesn't know how people are going to treat him for the rest of his life. When I told his mom what the doctor said and how our son feels, she got mad at me. She said I shouldn't have taken him in the first place and that I made it worse. Am I the asshole?
I don't think so, especially since he requested to go to the doctor to find out himself.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. The girl place is closed and you're but a mere 5'4".
I think it's good to know.
Galleria,
like,
how tall are you?
Oh, me? 5'1.5".
Oh.
Okay. So
taller than that.
I was seeing everything processed. I'm like, I was thinking about for him. I'm like, oh, maybe it's not that.
Aqua, how tall are you?
5'8".
So what is that, like 4 or less?
He's
inches?
4 inches shorter than me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, is it right? Because everyone's taller than me, so I never actually think about
So he
height
can
when
date
I'm
people
dating.
like you.
Yeah, but like I always say as long as you're taller than me, which is everyone. Like, but is it really a big thing?
Have you met a woman ever? I guess y'all ain't on the dating things. It's a thing.
Okay.
People are like, I'm 5'3". You better be 6'2" or we're not dating. It's weird.
I
to
also
me.
think it's just like as a taller woman, sometimes there's like a thought in the world where it's like you already feel big, so you want a bigger man, so you like don't feel
For
as
you,
big.
I get people are like, oh, yeah, I want 6 foot. That's okay to me. You're close to it. When you're 5'2", 5'1", I'm like, why do you want a 6 foot man? What is that? What good does that do you?
That is interesting.
I got
like
it without
seeing
even
like
trying.
I mean, Shaq's obviously like a crazy height.
Yeah.
He's like 7 foot, but like seeing like a Shaq with like the women that he picks who are
They're
like
five.
5'1", I'm
small,
like, that's
yeah.
crazy.
And she's like, I only want a Shaq size.
I'm like, girl.
That's once in a lifetime.
And he picks her up. He's like, puts her on his shoulder. And they walk away.
I do like what top comments said though. They said, not the asshole, but do talk to your son about how his masculinity isn't relied on his height.
True.
I feel like that's a conversation you should have with him considering how he's feeling right now.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I would show them all the short kings in the world that got baddies.
Yep.
Let's do a slideshow, PowerPoint. Flip
Yeah.
through. You still got hope, buddy.
I do want to get away from short kings, though.
Why?
You don't like that?
I just want to call people kings. I don't like calling it out. Like, we're already insecure about it, and they're like, short kings. I'm like, why do we? They're not calling them tall kings and short. They're kings
Did
and
you
short
set the
kings.
timer?
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say.
perfect.
I saw Yvonne's go off.
So he's upset because he's never been told tall king. That's what it is.
Bro, you're tall. Like,
this
now he's coming over here. Like, look at this guy.
every time.
Is he like digging in your back or something?
No, the booty up in the face.
I just got booty bumped. I saw that.
I get bumped and abused every single freaking time, and it's just like he.
For me, I think it's good to like. We went to the doctor. Hey, this is it. He's a teen, so he is gonna like grieve it. He's gonna be sad. He's not knows how to react to it. So I do think the comment about it doesn't bad. You're gonna live a good life. Everything's gonna be fine as long as you like come to terms like this is what your life is. Now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
You just need to find a 5'2" girl who's gonna think you're tall.
Yeah,
That's really
exactly.
5'1".
Because you are to her.
Yeah, probably 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good
the
distance.
heels, let's get
Yeah,
the heels in
Yeah.
there.
good point.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm just going by what women say. They're like, oh yeah, if I'm in heels, I don't want to be looking at you in the eye or taller than you.
Yeah,
If I'm in heels, I wouldn't mind that.
When beginning of the year, when I was like, oh, let me start dating, I went on a date with a guy and I was wearing like boots, but they were like very short heel boots. We were eye level.
Was that bad for you?
Yes.
See, there we go.
That would be bad for me too, Yvonne.
Because
that would piss me off.
you see how short I
There it
am,
is.
and it wasn't even a heeled boot, and we're eye
No,
level.
I get that, girl. I would
man.
be pissed the hell off because if my ass is 5'4" and I got on a little kitten heel and we're seeing eye to eye, you're done.
But then let's talk about why are we done? That's what I want to know.
No, we're done.
Why are we-
No,
No,
yeah.
no.
Because we're having a connection. I'm looking at you eye to eye. Now we're done.
I just want to feel demure, okay?
Yeah.
You want to feel small and
Yes.
cute?
Also, I don't want
You're
people to
there.
think because I'm fighting for this. Your boy tall, and I want that people be saying I'm short in the comments.
Should we do a height reveal of everybody on the couch?
We should do a height reveal because I'm not short. I just want to fight for my shorter gentleman out there.
Okay, let's start with Yvonne. Height reveal.
I'm 5'1.5". I say I'm 5'2".
All right. Sadia,
I'm 5'8".
Brandon,
Bye, Sim.
5'10".
6 foot.
Height reveal.
Height reveal.
Believe it if you want.
They're like,
That's
they're
the
all
truth.
lying.
That's the truth. That's the honest truth.
SJ, no, Madi 6'3". She won't tell nobody about it.
When you know, if you ever come up and see us and say hi to us, I will be slouching over as we take a picture
Maddie is tall.
She is actually, yeah.
for a girl. But there's way
Brandon,
taller
do you
girls.
have a thing for tall girls?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, confidence. You know,
Confidence.
it doesn't matter about height. You just have to be confident.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
real.
Because I don't know, like, especially sometimes, like, the confidence is like it makes you appear more powerful than
Yeah.
any height could. I mean, you know, height can be brooding, but it's like, I don't know.
I feel like I could date a guy shorter than me, but your personality has to be bigger than mine. And that's
not a
really
thing.
hard to
Yeah,
do.
You'll never find that.
Yeah. Like you have to have the bigger personality because if I can dominate you, it's a wrap. We're done.
Wait, can I ask you a question? How tall is Claudia?
She's about my height. She's like 5'7.5".
Okay.
So you're a little taller.
I'm like barely taller than her.
So do you want to introduce us? Do you just want to do the intro for us so we can talk through that?
Okay.
You're kind of the oldest in the group. So
it was kind of my idea because I am the momager of the group. Hey, girls.
Hey,
Mr.
Yeah.
We decided to do a podcast because we're trying to get the name out there.
we're touring again.
We are touring again. Most of us will make it. We still don't know if everyone's coming, but most of us will be there.
Why is Galleria looking at me like that?
Galleria, she does not learn my tact.
What do you mean by most of us?
Well, let me introduce the girls first to the audience.
Because I remember my line is, I lie in bed and think about the person that I wanted to be.
Let's get a pitch. Let's get pitch. Let's get tone. Let's get clarity.
I lie. I'll start again.
Okay.
I lie in bed. So I'll work on it.
Okay, we'll work on that.
I'll work on it.
Next
So-
rehearsal.
So audience, welcome my daughter, Galleria, the star of the group. We got Chanel over here.
Hey,
Her mom doesn't like her.
You said Mr.
And then we
Thing.
got Aqua.
Hey, y'all.
Aqua.
Hey.
And Dorinda.
Hey guys.
Miss Dorothea, you said you wouldn't talk about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just trying to get like the audience to
You
know
said
who
it
we
so
are.
easily, though.
I did. It did kind of roll off the tongue. Because your
You
mom
don't
really
need to
doesn't.
be sad. At least you have money.
Yeah.
Like some of us. I mean, some of
Dorinda,
you.
stop. We're talking about Chanel's
No.
issues
Yeah.
right now.
I'm
have
always
a
trying
lot
to bring
of
up stuff.
issues.
Oh, I don't have a family. I don't have parents.
I get it. Like you're
Right?
sad. Like your
Yeah,
parents
it's,
are
like, really
always
sad.
gone.
Aqua,
But
listen.
No, you listen. They leave you, but they leave you with a card.
That's true. That's true.
The
Go
black
to the
card.
mall.
Go to the
You don't
mall.
have a spending limit.
Something.
Yeah. But they're trying to move me to France.
It's
What?
France.
It's France.
Well,
But actually, I can't have you go because you're important for Galleria's career. So I'm going to need you to decline that.
You right,
And
Ma.
stay on in America. Right?
You said you wouldn't talk about it.
This isn't good.
So should we just do the names, or you were talking about something about doing like phrases and stuff earlier
Phrases.
on the board or something?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember a lot of things, Miss Dorothea.
the nervous caressing of the mob.
We're going, I broke him. We're going, taking my son into birthday trip. Did someone say birthday trip? Birthday trip. And we're ending with, I don't trust you.
Is that all four of them?
No.
What about surprise
There's one more.
ruin? You
Surprise
literally cut
ruin.
mine off.
Yeah. And you looked her right in the eye.
That's not the
And
first time you done that.
exactly. Like you look me dead in my eyes.
Aqua,
That's
I'm
everyone, right?
Aqua, I'm so sorry. I forget you're here a lot of the time. Everyone has such clear roles in the
Don't
And
worry,
world.
that's
I never
what's
forget you.
hard about being a middle of the road character. No,
Yeah,
everybody
and
forgets
I'm
me.
sorry about that.
Everybody forgets me. Of course, we know about Galleria.
Yeah, we do.
Of course, we know about Chanel.
She's talented.
We know about Dorinda because she's
She's poor.
life of hard knocks.
Yeah,
And me, I'm just middle of the road.
pretty much. I'm glad you can clock it. That's really good awareness for you.
At least you're good at math.
And that is a skill. That is a skill.
I am.
This being the perfect role for Galleria.
We'll forget about this later, Aqua, because you're a middle of the road character. So let's squeeze you in the middle there.
All right, Miss Dorothea.
Why'd I hear tortilla?
Don't call me
All right,
Miss
Miss
Tortilla. Do not call me Miss Tortilla.
Okay.
Scoop. Whoopty. Whoopty scoop.
Poop. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, that was Josh.
Oh, okay.
Or Joe.
Someone.
Someone.
One
I
of
hope.
them.
Could be the ghost of your husband.
Wow. Wow.
We haven't seen anybody.
Dorinda, that was too fresh.
And my mom's
Way
trying to help you get out of the hood.
You didn't have to say that. Like,
Oh my.
But that's what we're trying to do, honey.
Wait, Dorinda, show him the move that's going to help you get out
Oh,
the
yeah. Let's
hood.
show them this. You were showing us this earlier.
It's to the song "Brick by Brick" by Say Now. It's I'm gonna build that boy by brick by brick by brick. So let's build the boy by brick by brick by brick. That's a new dance. That's a new dance
that
we're
was
gonna be
it.
doing.
That was a move.
That was
Yes.
it. I thought there was more.
I was waiting for it to like.
When
before
you
the
showed
actual
it to
move
me,
come.
there was a little bit more than that.
And you see why you need me?
Oh, okay. And that's why she's in Cheetah Girls. That's why she's in the Cheetah Girls. That was beautiful.
But I am in the back.
You are.
One verse.
And your mic doesn't work.
Okay, you don't have to call back.
Why did you arrange for her only to have one verse in that song?
Yeah, I never
You
understood
arranged that.
It's not even one verse. She's a line.
It is one line.
It's one line in the verse.
And I think it's a 4 count.
Because the strongest have more.
So she's just saying, okay.
So she has half the song. Okay.
Chanel has a lot of the song too.
Yeah, I got like a good majority as well.
I have what's in the middle.
Forgettable.
Oh, wow. We gotta go, guys. We have 2 stories for Patreon.
Yes.
So the Cheetah Girls gotta go.
Amigas.
Cheetah out.
Cheetah out.
So we're going one,
Cheetah out.
2,
1.
Amigas, cheetahs, friends for life. Rhythm in each other, that's what makes us tight. Amigas, cheetahs, live in the dream. Nothing's ever gonna come between. Amigas. Bye, guys.
Very good, girls. Very good.
Thanks, Dorothea. I love that choreography at the end. That was good.
that was good.
That was good.
Just hit the like and subscribe. Just for that.
Subscribe.